Damage jams. Okay, there we go. I was having issues with my chat client there. Okay, let's hop into a game. Come on. Well, only one of these is something that resembles a start. Let's take the fish. Still want to be fishing for the skill as much as I can. Really enjoy the games that I get to play with us. There's no good haste items at bronze, right? I guess I could get jellyfish.
Pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
Just an eagle talisman. Let me look at bronze medium items real quick. Maybe I'm supposed to just take the regen. Barrel is good. It is just barrel. Life preserver. Okay.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Yeah.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door. Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Got 15% crit on the puffer.
Being
It's
an
not
elder
nothing.
is just one perspective. Youth has its own wisdom.
Another 3 poison.
Pick that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Oh, we
You
beat
should
slow
know
boards.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
I think we beat this. Starting crit was huge too. Hey, Tona. Winning? I think so.
Well, I guess motivation.
Might have needed that starting crit too. Going to middle again. Small and large items.
Oh, come
Could be the
on,
jelly.
Let's get this over with.
Maybe from the shovel. Succulents. Just take the cove.
And that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
Could sell the shovel there. Let's see, blackberry Dr. Pepper. Doesn't taste like blackberries. Has the Dr. Pepper aftertaste. But up front, tastes like how spray paint smells. Yeah. I don't know. Dr. Pepper always tastes kind of chemically. Isn't that the, like, signature appeal of it?
Was that even a battle? Maybe it's another empty chest.
It certainly doesn't taste like any known fruit. Your weapon. A loss, sure. Small and medium items. I don't know, we could just grab XP. There's so few things that I want at bronze on Vanessa. Another aquatic.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Probably not winning fight 2 here. That's okay. Or we are winning fight 2. It is nice to be poisoned sometimes. With how good the shield cards are, it is great to just bypass the shield sometimes. It is not that rare for people to just be all-inning on shield. Look at the weapons.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Upgrade Bolas. Javelin doesn't actually give haste. It's another thing that needs me to have haste.
Use it well. Make me proud.
It's in play, we'll upgrade it. Hey, Everbloom. Thanks for the prime. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Could take a cutlass. Not really what I want to be doing. Take a peek here. Or we just sell these. Eat some chocolate. Oh, hey. Yeah. Glad you're enjoying the content. This might be bursty enough. You really want to kill this guy quickly after you get him to half health. I think I'm just going here. I know I beat this. I'm less sure that I beat the easy fight. Maybe after the chocolate it was fine, but... No, maybe we get a snow globe and we're doing like Cove snow globe stuff.
Not belong here.
Place to store the rest
Interesting.
Of the tyrant's gold.
What properties can I get on Vanessa? feel like I remember wanting to try something with Snow Globe before. It's just Water Wheel. Yeah, Water Wheel's a property. Could upgrade the Cove. The Cove's temporary until we get Water Wheel. The Star Chart is just as temporary.
Don't
Let's
let
go
my
to
youth
Pip.
worry. The guys who trained me were very old.
20 shield, 10 gold.
And you've learned all you
Let's try to
can
keep
from
getting the
me.
early wins.
See Argenta. She's wonderful.
Grab a regen at Fins.
Get solid. That's
No idea if this is actually better than the 2 small items,
Go
but
ahead.
here we are.
Underestimate me.
We're playing it.
Makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Landlords
Ow.
make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Fair enough. Crit or not, we were losing that. Yeah, there's no weapons I'm trying to find.
Another empty chest, waiting to
Pearl
be
could be good
filled.
with Water Wheel.
My training is about letting go of what holds you down. Think you're ready for that?
Just a quick 10 poison.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Does more than nothing. So not large items. We could take Wanted Poster, but don't have that much gold to play with. I guess if we get Water Wheel, I can just sell the Cove. Still no haste for the fish. Can I just do this to beat Flame Juggler?
fire is life, and sometimes the opposite. A true tragedy.
Not the most useful. We've got gold again. So if we're having a build, maybe just click this. It's worth a try. It's so much less gold when you get a small item there. Like, you're losing 4 gold to get a random item. Such terrible rate. I'm skipping Mountain Pass to try to get a captain's wheel. Probably.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Hmm. Let's skip the bronze barrel. I want to use my silver upgrade on the snow globe. Hey, Mad Hyena.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Okay, they're not really using this. They're not really using this. I'm getting very out-poisoned, though. That's probably all that matters. Yeah.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Haste item?
Deals, not war.
You are technically a haste item. You're kind of the worst haste item. Yeah, jellyfish should be nice.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Holster's also technically a haste item. Guessing we don't beat Gorgon Noble. Definitely not where you want to be on day 5. Just a pelt. Okay, well, if I want to ever play with the snow globe, probably want to upgrade it.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns, home. It's smaller than Quixel. Where's Midsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
Not helping. Not helping at all. Not even sure that it's worth playing. Okay, well, still got the shovel. Still no haste at all for the puffer.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Well, we don't charge the bees at all, but we also don't beat weights. I think. Yeah. We're getting enough armor from the bird.
Good food feeds body and soul.
I have so much new stuff to show you.
Need to throw some things overboard.
That's something.
This belonged to a great sea king. I mean, probably.
Be this way. Crane snow globe. Yeah, I don't think this board's gonna come together. Not even sure this board would have worked if it came together, but I've wanted to play Snow Globe Vanessa for a while. Snow Globe looks kind of dead. It needs haste, but we haven't been offered the water wheel.
I am not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived a long time.
It's not terrible when it's hasted. What? How are these gold skills so bad? Maybe this does something?
Goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
You are enough,
Probably a little better.
Your aura
Maybe the extra haste matters. Slight extra poison could matter.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Eh. At this point, we've like skipped 2 bonus fights and still don't have a board. Probably just doomed. We're gonna start being behind on levels.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Oh, they're just ganjoing the yo-yo. Looks like we're fine. They griefed their positioning a little too much. Like, I get wanting to give haste to the Ganjo, but I guess the yo-yo was comparably fast to the rocket launcher. It is a gold yo-yo. Like, you could be hasting the rocket launcher, getting buffed by the Ganjo instead. Well, not dead yet.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
It's the green cannon skill. First time I use a large item, poison 10. Puffer is a trap? Puffer is not the trap on this board. If we've gotten baited by anything this run, it's been the snow globe. No slows. It is a property. It doesn't give haste, though.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Like, what? The board could be Cove, Lighthouse, Snow Globe, Dock Lines, but that's not fast enough. Still gonna bench it.
Use that for the good of all.
Hard enough and the wheel will come. I don't know. Yeah, the problem is just even if we get the wheel now, we're behind like 2 levels where we want to be. I haven't been able to take any hard fights. We skipped the fight encounter. We've skipped like 1 or 2 mountain passes.
See that plank? Walk it.
It's cool. Still just high roll? No? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. What have they done to you, Thurible? What have they done to you?
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. That's okay. It was nice to see you.
We're out to
Star
dethrone
right
a
now
king,
feels like
not to
Gwent's beta.
squabble with
I
nobodies.
don't
My
know what that
fight isn't
means.
with you, but if you insist.
Astra not a haste option? No, Astra's not a real item. Broken builds are really obvious. I don't know.
Bring her about.
There's always that
Attack my
perception, right? Like, I would say for most of the patches the game's had so far, the community is generally misidentified what the best thing to be doing is. It's harder for the stuff that's actually good to gravitate to the top, too, with the lack of matchmaking. Like, it's not as obvious when something is not popular but strong, because it doesn't just rise to the top of ladder and you keep running into it when you're at the top of ladder. Hey, casual commenter. Doing okay.
You are amusing.
But, like, the stuff that is obvious is going to be stuff that you're going to see a lot because it's obvious. If that makes sense. Could play Eel Lighthouse. I don't know that that beats anything, but I don't think my current board beats anything either. Hmm. I'm still even playing the Snow Globe. Still want to try. So a lot of it's in the process of drafting too. Day 3, order the picks, keep good bid options open on day 7. Yeah. The stuff that has, like, continuous lines to be strong late are also going to be popular for that reason. Like, once you're in an alpha ray, it can be hard to justify leaving the alpha ray.
This money. What should I do with it?
Go shield on the eels. We get frontal shielding on eels.
Come to steal my potions, filthy beast.
this build might not work at all. I thought we'd at least stack burn in this fight. What's the win con? Well, I have this large item in play that is theoretically applying burn. Be worse than the previous build. Yeah, but if it is, it doesn't really matter, because the previous build was unplayable. Ooh. Interesting. What's the snow globe go to? 5.4. More bait. Yeah. Yeah.
That weasel Andy claims to sell luxury. Cheap
Hey, look, a haste
but
item.
like himself.
Wow. Radiant double barrel. If there was any damage anywhere.
Go on, back into your swamp of mediocrity.
If I could bench it, I would, but it costs too much to have it chill on the bench.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Definitely not beating this. Don't really have weapons. His damage bonus is also shield on the eels. It's also just the most survivability that I'm getting.
Time is an endless nap. Who are you again?
Might just be this so I can upgrade the eels. Ugh. Weapon damage?
It is sad not everyone
No, we could have had iceberg. I still take it for the snow globe. If this is what we're doing.
Slightly less weak. Ryokon is proud.
That's cool. First run. Yeah, happens sometimes. I don't think I'm ever playing the poppy field. Can we? I don't think I can beat anything. I'm gonna try to believe. I want to level. This guy's kind of a pushover. Skill would be good too.
imagine the wonders waiting for us in the
I upgrade my
ground.
snow globe here. Yeah, we get a patch in a couple days. +4 burn. There's a lot of burn.
Hey,
If I find
you're a
XP,
natural at this.
this does trigger a bunch more. I do find XP. I hope. I don't think I beat this. Oh no. I get so much regen. The seaweed's good here. They are playing a lot of burn. Actually, it looks fine. Cool. Not sure how I'm beating a player, but who knows? $16 gold. Get the eels triggering some more. And then we probably die, but
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on
this would
Bazaaring.
never let us down. Eels pretty much exclusively let us down. It's what they're known for doing. More regen than we can apply burn.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the wind.
Yeah.
All of this is just training.
That didn't come together.
A real fight is
We had
on
the
Bazaaring.
day 1 silver puffer, but no haste items until, well, ever. We found our first jellyfish on like day 4, day 5. Or it happens twice as often as regen, so it's fine. Fine is not the word I would use. Yeah, we never saw the water wheel that we wanted for the snow globe. I'm not sure how that build is supposed to get damaged, though, to be fair. Like, you probably have to keep playing the puffer. Not again. Whatever. The rest of these aren't items. Maybe we get trained this time. Be different, take the harpoon. I don't really want to put harpoon on any of my boards. We'll just find the haste item this time. Or we'll get trained and play Proboscis.
Waste of gunpowder.
All of a sudden. Gotta go JJ in the middle.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Oh god. What is this?
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
But I didn't even go to middle.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
I'd rather have this long term. It's gonna play Proboscis,
My life
most likely.
technique. So like, my fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians.
Lumbors. Puffer run, and you're like, no thanks.
Well, I'll admit,
With the fishing rod.
that was impressive.
I don't want to be Puffer until I see Figurehead, and I don't expect the game to show me a Figurehead. The reason to be Puffer early is Puffer is just the best comp at using Barrel and Turtle Shell.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
What is it, bronze? Feathers and cooldown skill. Even if you get the cooldown skill, you still really want the Figurehead. Ideally, you're getting both.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Probe here. Yeah, the only Puffer builds that I like involve Figurehead. All of the others just don't feel strong. Or Shipwreck. You could get Shipwreck too.
We barely got off livestock. Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Ooh, fish.
Come with no weapons? Leave with your aura guided me to what you needed.
Not Star Chart there. I have 3 gold and don't really want to sell anything. Opening up docks isn't that important. So what, we could... There's still a lot of damage. We don't get the slows before we're out of ammo on the double barrel.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Well, we get the double barrel shots in before they have a ton of shield. Armadillo hits a little too hard, though. Almost. Almost. I hate this so much.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
None of the items that make turtle shell work. It's not even the comp that I want to be.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
No, Figurehead is significantly better haste. It makes the pufferfishes actually trigger faster when they're triggered on ICD. It makes your whole board trigger significantly faster, because you can only charge every 0.2 seconds. Figurehead is the best item on the pufferfish board. I don't think you should be playing the board without fishing for Figurehead. You win every mirror when you have Figurehead. I could have gone for Proboscis. I had the same opinion as you until a couple days ago. Then I lost to it once and then played it a bunch. It's just the only way you should be playing pufferfish.
No, I am not a dervish. That's offensive.
It is the only time that I have played puffer and actually felt like I was strong in the late game.
You fight like a dervish without honor.
It gets your starts going faster, it makes your seaweed faster.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Yeah, the Figurehead board that I lost to was playing Figurehead Water Wheel. It was not a loss that I was expecting. I had like a 400 damage Caltrops, and we still lost. When I saw the board, I thought I was just winning for free, and then we lost. Was double puffer open any builds? Not really. Yeah, we can put Ray between fish.
Being an elder is just one perspective. Youth has its own wisdom.
Doesn't matter which one, right?
It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Kind of double dip on the health. Just a little bit. You still have to find the jellyfish, but it's not like JJ is all that good at finding it.
Smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Going to want the pearl long term.
Gift wrap it for you?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. We're out to dethrone a king,
Hey,
not to
Kaiser.
squabble with nobodies.
Patch wish list? No, nothing like that. The patches are so big and change so much that there's not really anything specific that I want to see, just as long as the game is changing.
Less blunder, more plunder.
Um, the ladder change red I tinted maybe this week. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything else about it since then.
My food is gonna make you unstoppable.
But that doesn't really mean much.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
You seem lighter.
Build
I
up
think
some
you had
crit, I
breakthrough.
guess. Haste potions, cool.
Some people just need a good whack.
Potentially build enabling.
I'm gonna hand it to you. You're good.
Cool one.
Come to lay gold at my altar.
We need haste. Yup. We kind of needed haste 2 days ago, but shops have not been cooperating.
How would you like to work for us?
Haste an entire game ago, too. Yeah, this is how we lost the previous run as well. While your enemy has poison, this says plus 25% crit chance for the fight. Garbage item? What? This? It doesn't do much for our board. I would not call this a garbage item. It is a 3-second cooldown lifesteal weapon.
I would never debase my wares by it. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseful.
Found a jelly. I don't know if I want to cut the cutlass yet. Should upgrade the pearl.
I think
Got the
that
gold.
suits you beautifully.
devs are long-term learning from their massive, crazy patches. I'm sure they are. I could Pearl next to the jellyfish instead of the puffer. These are effectively 2-second cooldowns. Their aquatics are pretty slow. This activates faster. Pretty sure this activates a bit more. No, they activate the same because I have Rush.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I hate not using trained here. I mean, they're making the changes for a reason. Part of the reason is, of course, just to keep things different, keep the game fresh, but part of it is they just have things that they want to test.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Yeah, Pearl is slightly faster than the puffer. Very slightly.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable sized things.
Disappointing. Not gonna buy a bronze clam. Not playing catfish.
Buying than Quicksilver's at selling.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. That's okay. It was nice
Where are the playables? Yeah, I know they said February, but it seems like in Discord they've been distancing themselves from February. I don't know. Every time someone asks, they say there is no roadmap, so I think that means they've delayed it from February. Yeah, you can get broke from docks. This could have been such a cool Proboscis game. We're just paying for our insane luck from last night now. I could upgrade the seaweed.
My training is about letting go of what holds you down. Think you're ready for that?
What? No.
When you're ready,
We're not gonna
send to Orlin.
use this for
But
much.
I'll keep you as long as I can.
I'm not skipping a fight. I don't think we're particularly strong, but I'm not weak enough to take a shop over a bonus fight. Hit boots. Hmm. doesn't level me anyway.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Yeah, whatever.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it.
As expected. I could play Boots over Life Preserver. Gives haste to the seaweed. Gets me more time to tinker value. Just want to be hasting the better puffer.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
We're fine. They are cooking, though. They're going for Diamond Fangs Piranha.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Certainly cooking. Or Shops and Double Puffer. You can find the higher rarity of the two. Correct. I cannot find the bronze one.
People first, profit 10th.
Another bronze clam.
Maybe if I got better goods. I am not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived a long time.
Come on. Yeah.
You learn skills quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
It's the best voice line. All of Quixel's voice lines.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
There's a figurehead. Now, I will say I don't know if Double Pufferfish wants to play figurehead. It probably does, but doesn't seem like the easiest thing to fit.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Make the boots bad. It's only 5.4. It's probably bad at silver. It's close. I think with a double puffer, I just value the more hastes.
What's that I smell in the water?
Same item with the same rarity. How do you know which will get upgraded? Yeah, I don't know. Leftmost would make sense. But not something that I've personally verified. Seaweed upgrade is nice. I probably should just take the regen.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
The tyrant's reach is far. All right.
Well, we're doing good on XP at least. Skipper still plays Docklines? Probably not.
You didn't pay us enough for this. Keep running, sea scum. We'll find you.
Get some CDR. 40 damage on the Basilisk Fang.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Yeah, I will say I am not sure what Double Puffer wants to be playing. It might, long-term, not even be correct to play Double Puffer. I don't think I'm ever gonna leave it, but... you're maybe supposed to at some point. Yeah.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Yeah, a lot of the time you don't have room for dock
You
lines.
leave it behind. Someone else
That's
buys
it. It's a very good filler item. Especially when it tasted. If it tasted and upgraded, it's kind of cutting your opponent's board in half. The Proboscis. There is the Proboscis. Aiden. Do you have an Aiden as well?
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Okay, no Proboscis. We also
Much
don't
treasure,
have
not enough chest.
any slows for it. Boots for a figurehead and Aiden. Does it make the board worse? It's a thing you could maybe do.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
And Knocklines, ended up selling that to you. Yeah, just depends what your setup is. Some setups cannot afford to play Docklines, but the ones that can afford to play it, it is very strong. Like, if you're playing a water wheel, you probably can't play Docklines. But if you're using Captain's Wheel, it can often fit on the board still. We can go... we just go slow on a puffer. I'd rather save the turbo, or save the figurehead for turbo. Also, still not certain that we're playing the figurehead. Weird to fit it in with two puffers. The defenses are going to be scuffed. Turtle. Pretty sure we're just fishing for bonk. Yeah. I could see what this looks like. It is slightly less haste. Better cooldown, better healing.
Don't be a hero.
If this looks good, I'll sell the boots onto the Aiden. They are also bonked. Worth remembering that. This has 550 crit chance. They did not fix that bug, did they?
Look, I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah, that looked fine. Yeah, we could try to swashbuckle. Cosmic Rock. Wait,
Waste of gunpowder.
I went to 600 crit that time. Is it getting more crit every fight?
You look like a hardy one. Need some work? Hey, you're a natural at this.
I told you. I'm done with Pelago. The Bazaar's the only sea I say.
This doesn't work. Take more inexorable. It's day 7. Probably not finding gold skills.
Bluster, she just leaves.
Wait, I do need more space. What are we getting rid of?
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
So start a fight, it's at 24. Right now it's 700.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
It's cool. Doesn't do anything, does it? You replay the fight? There's no way. Nah, it stays at 700. Wait. So what you're saying is leave the Basilisk Fang on gold. If I see the buckle, I'm buying the buckle. Bug abuse be damned. That is way too funny.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Ethical streamer, no dignity. Look, after losing to bugs, it is only fair that we also win with bugs. It's the game we signed up to play. Okay, there's something fucky going on there. Come on. Is there anything weird in Bazaaring for Basilisk Fang? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Weird.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Slightly increased haste. Maybe matter so it doesn't eat the 8 in haste.
Excellent choice.
Next menu fixes the Fang crit. Oh yeah, we should check that too. That would be sad. 28 at the start. Then we poison, and it goes to 800! What determines how much it goes up each time? Based on the day? Well, no, it was 650 once, wasn't it? It went 600, 650. No, 550, 550. 550, 600? 700, 800? Anvil's giving increasing crit, and then it's getting 25x. I mean, it's at 32. Is that... Oh, because it's getting... Oh, because you went from getting +2 to +4. So it's getting double per fight. Maybe it's that.
Let's get those bombs hammered out.
Oh, I need to
The blade, the quicker the
make
fight.
room. Whoops.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on
Shouldn't have sent it to minus 2k crit. Maybe. Uh-oh.
You've got talent.
Not uh-oh enough.
Put it toward nobler use.
Turbo tripwire.
Now this
Diamond figurehead acquired. I do want chocolate, but I don't want to make space. There's no other items that scale off of having crit chance, right? Yeah, I mean, our defenses aren't very good. We just have the Basilisk Fang.
I did not seek this power for my own gain, you know. I seek it
Like Reelman.
today, but there is so much more.
Turn down Bazaaring. So hard to turn down a bonus fight.
You crossed someone you shouldn't have. A lifetime of watching your back.
2-second buffers. Get 2 puffers. The random bronze item gave me a puffer.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
What, level
It makes this
2
more fun.
reward?
My fight
Level 3
isn't
reward?
with you, but if you insist.
They are also figureheading. But they don't have slows.
Bring her about. I've got another salvo in me.
Yeah, those specifically can dupe. It's kind of cool. I kind of like that they can dupe. It's sort of arcane, but... Did I not get a shovel item? Oh, wait, no, so we're doubling. They're only giga faster than Reelman.
You look like a hardy one. Need some work?
I could just drop the seaweed.
That looks like the Cretaceous era.
This has the combo start from the start of combat. Sparkle is a shield item. Oh, yes, isn't it? It does increase the shield.
Yay, it's my favorite air breather.
Yeah, shield is one of the things that it increases.
Or walk away.
You always use it for damage, so it's easy to forget, but... So I think we just take a skill. Should be getting more out of skills than 2 poison on a puffer upgrade.
I will not train you to kill. I will train you to live.
Or damage scaling. Okay, this lets me cut the holsters.
All wisdom has power, but not all power has wisdom.
Upgrade island. I feel like a skill is more impactful than that, but you could. Never gonna need that now. I think I'm playing that.
Good food feeds body and soul.
Let's go to a 2-second cooldown and we get them to half-life.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Don't think opponent has a board.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
I got to activate a couple items. Not very many, though. Shield the puffer, shield the figurehead, shield the seaweed. Let's see. Puffer gets 30 shield. Figurehead is just 20 on adjacent use. Seaweed is slow but scales. Seaweed scales silly with it. I don't think it scales silly with it. It scales at the same speed as the seaweed scales, and the seaweed is just bronze. I'd probably get more just throwing it on Puffer. The reason to not is Toxic on Puffer would be nice. Speeding up the clock could be important versus Bonks. How faster the Puffer is? They're going off on ICD. Every time the Puffers activate, they're both activating, which has the Seaweed activate twice, so they charge themselves. They are looping. Yeah, base CD 3.7, and then they go to... Once their opponent hits half-life, they're activating every point 2.
I'm sorry. Cute. I'm a professor of the toxic arts. Not Mr. Wriggle, not
You're maybe supposed to roll it.
It's Professor Wriggle.
Crit for Buckle. I guess we could have saw how in combat crit scales. I don't know that it works the same way. Like, what happens if you gain crit after poison is applied? I would imagine that it's just going up by the normal amount every time, because this only checks the first time they're poisoned. So, cooldowns are kind of a social construct. Gonna take the XP. Not quite enough to level me now. Didn't have Buckle, could have shielded Fang. I would be worried that putting an enchant on it bricks the bug. What is going on over there? So they have Og. That's where a lot of the damage is coming from. They have double damage of large weapons, as well as one shot, one kill. Is that a bunch of feathers? So this is base... I guess it's just base 4.5, right? With this. There's a couple of feathers. Right side, second row.
Just waiting for your
Oh,
command.
this? Yeah, Void Render. Doesn't do anything. Only fired twice. Yes, it was permaslowed. It's Void Golem. I believe it is one of Void Golem's skills, yeah. It's the thing that makes their caltrops so big. I don't need this anymore. Song skip. What do you mean? Song repeat. Wait, did it play twice in a row?
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who. Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Okay. Oh, yeah. No, don't. Don't bother requesting song skips. It's never going to happen.
Your strength is beautiful.
Bonk!
The tyrant can keep the 10 C's, and may his bones sink to the bottom. You gotta admit, you gotta
Just in case.
spirit.
Unfortunately, the run is over already. It's the scaling on the weapon. So, while the enemy has poison, it says it gets plus 25% crit chance. What that actually does is it multiplies its crit chance by 25. quite the difference. It is a pretty big difference.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
Hey, Shadowbrain.
Makes this more fun.
So yeah, this yeah. Yeah. Can watch it again. Yeah, we can get a replay of the replay. I like how it immediately knocks them into Rillaman, too. Multiplies every poison? No, it's it says plus. What it means is it multiplies. What it actually does is it multiplies this crit chance instead of just adding 25. So it has 125% base crit chance. When I apply poison the first time in the fight, it multiplies that by 25. And then the swashbuckle is giving it damage. Now, did we need that to win the run? It didn't look like it, but that was cool. Is that intended? Almost certainly not.
Aha! We could use you in the fight on Pelago.
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around. Something for that to be common knowledge. I don't know if it's common knowledge. It's known, but oh yeah, they definitely know about it. They definitely know about it. It was a thing last patch too. I thought it was fixed, but apparently not. So, I don't know. If we take rifle and we get a damage skill, that's fine. Kind of a waste of a silver. Just take life preserver. Funny, why fix? I mean, at the very least, you want to fix the text, right? You could say the interaction should be that way. I don't think it's a problem for the interaction to be that way necessarily, but you would at least want the text to reflect what it does. You should be able to read the card and know what it does. Like, it's a pretty fringe interaction that makes having a ton of crit relevant. It's just Swashbuckle. It's not like Fang is a item you can force.
See that plank? Walk it.
It's a one character fix either way. Yeah, you either change the multiplies in the code or you change the plus in the text. Okay, what if Vanessa's small items at bronze are so bad?
Now this is health.
I've been doing this so much on Vanessa.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
It also just, like, lets you see what skill you're gonna have before you buy some items. Just, like, having more gold for day 2. Like, now that I know I have strength, I'm gonna value picking up small weapons more.
I may be young for a captain.
Life Preserver,
but
you
I've
can do
seen
that.
my
Can
share
you?
of
I feel like this still
You
loses
should know,
every
I'm
fight
a
one.
bit of a legend on Pelago.
Maybe not this one. Maybe not this one. But just, like, even when we're not favored to win fight 1, I'll often do it. Just because going to the shop isn't improving the odds by enough. May as well just shop on day 2.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Okay.
I would
Let's
never
see.
debase my wares by hack. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Piranha Gaming?
You want to buy that? I mean,
Can we get a powder flask?
excellent choice.
It's effectively 1 gold to buy all of these.
I think that suits you beautifully. Tell everyone you got it here.
Absolutely not a Piranha game. Are you sure? We have strength.